Welcome to CPVAN. I'd like to introduce you to this CP3 DELUXE Stand-alone Alarm System Kit. Let's get down to the opening. Moving on to the contents of the box. What you've got here is one alarm unit. You've got a door stroke window sensor. You've got a motion detector, a remote control, and you get some AAA size batteries with the panel. And just let me show you a closer look of what you get. This is what you get in the box. The CP3 DELUXE kit is already set up, so it's ready, up and running for you to use straight away. The motion sensor, the door and window detector sensor, and the remote control is all binded with the alarm unit sensor. When you get yours, you might find that it's got a little plastic cap on there. What that does is that disables the pushes in and disables the anti-tamper alarm thing. So, but when you use it, you get a little tiny ball joint mount that will slip into here to replace this. So this is not needed. And so when you hang it on your wall at a recommended height and distance, once you hook it on, you've got your system running. As soon as someone tampers with this, takes it off the hook, it triggers the alarm, which triggers this unit here. And this is quite a clever little unit. And it takes a CR123A battery inside. So let's put this back on to the back here. This next piece is the door stroke window sensor. So when you get this, what you need to do is, first, there's a little plastic tab here. So it just keeps the battery from draining. So with yours, you want to take the back off, just use your fingernail along the edge and that will come off. So once that comes off, this is actually inserted between the circuit board and your battery. So once you pull that away, make sure your battery is positioned correctly before you put the lid back on. And to test if this is working or not, what you need to do is, you've got your magnet, and that's a sensor. So on these two units, there's a little tiny triangle here and on there. So when you mount it on your door frame, window frame, you got to make sure that they're quite close together. And when you lift these away, you can see the little red light. That means it's functioning and it's working. So you don't want it upside down. You don't want it too far apart. You want it within proximity or down here. So as long as the light comes on when you separate it, that's fine. So that's how this works. Right, the next item is the remote control. And what you've got here is the bell, the A button, which is the bell button, triggers an emergency alarm. You've got the B delay button, so when you exit there's a 30-second delay. And here you've got the arm button, which is button C, activates the alarm unit. And this button, which is button D, dearms and deactivates the alarm unit. Lastly, you've got the control panel. This panel looks quite well made, very compact and portable. So what you've got here is, that's the siren. It's got an integrated chime and siren. You've got B, the visual indicator for 4 different zones. And then you've got C, which is this button here, for the 30 seconds exit or delay button. You can see the house and you can see delay. And you've got E, which is this button here, which you can switch between siren to chime and vice versa. So this is quite easy to use. And to change the pin code for this remote panel, what you need to do is take the hatch off, remove your batteries, and then hold and press any one of these 4 buttons. So while you're holding one of these 4 buttons, you insert your batteries, release the button while 5 beats will be heard and the light will be flashing on and off. And what you do then is press your new pin code that you want, for example 2222, and then press this button to complete it. And then if you want to change your password pin code again in the future, just repeat the process. Remove the battery lid, pressing any one of these buttons, put your batteries back in, and then release the button while 5 beats will be heard, and then enter your pin code, maybe 1234, and to end it, press that. And that's how you change your pin code. And before we finish the video, that's just some fixtures, the ball joint and the brackets and some screws that you get to mount your motion sensor. And I hope you've enjoyed the video. Like I said, do read the instruction manual. It's got lots of useful information. And thank you very much. See you again next time. Bye bye.